Alright, I got this bench set up. Got can't see my face. See, I'm trying to go between getting a decent shot and you being able to hear me. Did that one video that ended up being basically me mumbling, and I had to transcribe the whole thing. So I'm set up for these dumbbell flies. Incline. Got the bench on an incline. These are incline dumbbell flies. I've only got 25-pound weights right here because, like I mentioned in the other video the other day, I really don't remember when the last time I did 5 to 7 reps, rep range. I don't know if I ever have in my entire life. I've always been about endurance and aesthetics and maintaining a lean body, but 200 pounds has been a goal of mine. I'm 5'10". I'm like almost 5'10", like 5'9" and some change, almost 5'10", and 200's always been a goal of mine for 10-20 years, and I've just never been able to get to it because I never like to see once I get up to the worst I can stand to look at myself is around 15% body fat. Once I get to 15% body fat, at that point, I can't look at myself. It disgusts me. And that doesn't mean anything about you. That doesn't mean anything about you. You could be 70% body fat if you're happy. If you're happy about yourself, then I'm happy about yourself. This is just me we're talking about. Just because this is how I see myself has absolutely nothing to do with you. I would love for you to take on my passion and share my passion with me. I would love that. But and hopefully through these videos, some people are getting interested in bodybuilding and maintaining a fit and healthy lifestyle. But hopefully also what some people are learning from these videos, even if you're not necessarily interested in bodybuilding, hopefully you're learning discipline and some other attributes. But so I'm gonna go ahead and knock out a set of these incline dumbbell flies with 25-pound dumbbells. Pretty sure I can get 5 to 7 with these, but rather than be pretty sure, we're gonna find out before I go any heavier. Now I dropped this down one more notch from where I had it for the incline bench presses. Now I dropped it down one more notch so that we can get a little more involvement of our lower pec. And I like to keep my elbows extended. So you're gonna go all the way out. You want to squeeze those pecs together at the top, and you want to feel a full stretch in your armpit at the bottom. Now some guys are doing like this or something. I don't really know what they're. I don't really know how these other guys do it. They don't, but I keep my arms. I don't lock them. I keep my elbows slightly bent. Now I'm incorporating not just my pecs. So we got 3 more sets of those. And like I said, that's gonna work on this here, if you can see, where your pectoral goes up into your armpit and attaches Not sure where the insertion point is. It feels like the insertion point is under the front delt. Let me see if I relax it. Okay, yeah. If I relax my delt, yeah, this must be this is the clavicular, clavicular, I can't remember that word. Yeah, that's where the insertion point is, to the clavicle right there. So this is the clavicular pectoral. Insertion point just below your front delt. Doing that, those flies, when you're coming out here to this stretch here, that's where you're working. And when you're first coming from that stretch and pulling in, that's what it's working right there. Then when you get to the top here, that's when you're squeezing in your center here, and getting this separation here, and building, since we're doing heavyweight low reps, we're building size in here, and size in here. I don't know, I think that was probably a minute of talking, so go ahead. 25 was actually a good weight. I may have to drop down to 20, honestly, because that was heavier than I expected it to be, honestly. Alright, so I got my butt in the crease, I'm putting the natural arch in my back. I got my shoulders relaxed and back. I'm gonna fall into position. I got the natural arch in my back. I'm gonna start from here because this is the position where I have the most control. I can't start way out there because that's way too much tension. Weight that's not safe. That's gonna be cause for injury. Right here, I have full control over this weight, and I can start my set when I'm comfortable and maintain full control of the weight. That was 7. So that was 7, and I still got 2 more sets to do, so I am gonna go up to 30 on the next one. Should be able to get at least 5. I got my shirt on backwards, but at this point I don't care. It's hard, even with taking all this rest in between sets and everything. When you're lifting heavy, doing 5 to 7 reps, reaching muscle failure, 5 to 7 reps, takes a lot out of you. You wouldn't think it, doesn't seem like it would, because it seems like you're taking a lot of rest. And powerlifters take even more rest, 3 to 5 minutes, but I try to do 1 minute, 2 at the most. That's why I don't like working with a spot, because it's someone to stand around and talk to. I'm trying to work out, not stand around and talk. How many more sets did I say I had? That was just my second set, wasn't it? So I'm gonna grab these 30s and we'll get a set of those. So I got 30-pound dumbbells here. I can't wait to buy a GoPro. I got some really big plans. I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna buy myself a GoPro, and I'm gonna buy one for each of my sons with the head strap on it, and I'm gonna buy the chest strap, one for each of us. And you know, we'll take them on. I'll take them out on my motorcycle, and we'll take them out bungee jumping. Take them out on roller coasters, make some really dope videos, man. I think that'd be really awesome to watch. And in the meantime, you know, I'm doing this because you guys are helping me by following my page. And I'm trying to give you some kind of value. I really appreciate every one of you who's following my page. And I want to give something back to you, you know? I don't expect you to follow my page just for the heck of it. Hey, this guy in the United States in Virginia says he's going to be an actor and he likes to work out a lot and wants us to follow his page, so let's follow his page for no reason at all. I don't expect you to do that. I don't think I would. So I'm trying to give you some kind of value in return. Trying to teach you guys a little bit about bodybuilding, which is one of my passions. I posted some of my military videos. I've got more of those. I've got some videos of some puppies that my sons and I raised that I'm gonna edit and put together and post that. Got a couple guns at the house that I need to clean, and I'm gonna disassemble and put them back to disassemble, clean, put them back together. I'm gonna make those videos for you. Disassemble them, clean them, put them back together, then take them out and shoot them. I got a 12 gauge that I built, and I've got a little pistol. I think you guys might find some value in those videos. And I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with you know, watching us do the roller coasters and bungee jumping and cliff diving, and I think that would be awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna try a set with these 30s. I'm not sure. I think I can get at least 5, but back straight. My butt is already locked into the seat where it's supposed to be. My shoulders are relaxed and back. You can see where now, because of these exercises, you can see right now, or I can. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but just since we've been here, my pec's getting full of blood now. You can see this separation line right here, I believe. I can see it in the mirror. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but right here, where the pec is showing a separation between the deltoid, this is the deltoid, this is the pec. That's what we've been working on, upper pec separation. Upper pec comes through here. We want to build mass here. We want separation here. Alright, so here we go. I think this is the 3rd set of incline dumbbell flies. Starting point is up here because this gives us the most control over the weight. And if you need to drop it, you can sling it to one side or the other. Don't drop it on your face. And when you get out here to the spread open point, this is where injury occurs. If it feels like it's too heavy, it feels like something's about to tear in your pec, drop the weight. Do not be too proud to drop the weight. Alright, so I actually feel like I'm gonna go up to 35 for this next set. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put these 25s up because we're not gonna need them. And I need to fill my water again. This is extremely important. I've mentioned that to you probably every video. Drink water. Drink water constantly. Drink water. If you think you're not thirsty, drink water anyways. Drink water, drink water. You should drink so much water. When you urinate, your urine should be clear. If your urine is not clear, you are not drinking enough water. I learned that in the Army as a combat lifesaver, as an infantryman. I learned that as an emergency medical technician in the civilian world. If your urine is not clear, you are dehydrated. You might not feel like it because you're used to it, because you've been drinking soda your entire life. I'll tell you a story. There's a guy I deployed with. He was a really good guy. I liked him a lot. But he would not ever drink water. He got stones. He would fill his canteens with Mountain Dew. We'd go out on missions, and he would actually fill his canteens with Mountain Dew. Everyone else would have water. He would have Mountain Dew. I don't know. I don't even know how his body was physically capable of handling that. I would have died. I would have dehydrated and died. But his body had developed, just like a drug addict can develop a tolerance to drugs. That's what his body did to that. And it doesn't mean it's good for you. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it. Water. Water, 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 water. Drink water. Agua. Bebe agua. Bebe agua, bebe agua, bebe agua. Mucho agua. Todo agua. Solo agua. Always water. Only water. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Vamos al baño. Yeah. I'll be right back.